Horizon Forbidden West is finally out in the wild for players to enjoy, with thousands of players continuing Aloy's journey. This massive open-world adventure shares plenty of similarities with the last game Zero Dawn, but it also does plenty to bring new ideas to the table too. As such, even experienced players might need a few helpful tips to get them started while playing Horizon Forbidden West. While the game does a great job of teaching you its systems, doing a few things early in the game will seriously help you later on. Hi, I'm Josh for Frag Hero, and here are 6 things that I wish I'd known before starting Horizon Forbidden West. Forbidden West has a healthy skill tree at the heart of its progression system. However, alongside that is crafting. This can be used to create new armor, weapons, and even coils to augment your equipment. This can be done at workbenches found out in the world, but you can also craft small items on the fly. Things like traps, health potions, ammunition, and fast travel kits can all be whipped up while on the road. You'll find yourself needing to craft new items quite regularly in Forbidden West. That's why it's imperative that you pick up absolutely everything you can while playing. Ensuring that you keep your inventory well stocked will hopefully mean that you never find yourself in a pinch. There's nothing worse than being totally out of ammo while in a crucial boss fight. You don't have to worry about carrying weight either. Aloy has an item cap that prevents her from carrying too much of one item. This cap can be increased by crafting loot bag upgrades, but that shouldn't stop you from picking up absolutely everything. Once you reach an item cap, any additional pickups are sent directly to Aloy's stash. This can be accessed from different settlements around the world. There really is no disadvantage to picking up everything you can while playing Forbidden West, and it will make crafting late game items that much easier. To help with the looting process, I recommend going into the difficulty settings and enabling easy loot. Forbidden West has some excellent difficulty options, but it allows you to get much more granular than just easy or hard. Changing the setting to custom lets you customize how much damage Aloy deals and how much she takes. Set these according to your preference, but I recommend turning on easy loot. When you defeat a robot enemy in Forbidden West, it's possible to shoot off bits of its weapons and armor. This can become frustrating when you're trying to loot a specific robotic part, only to find it abandoned far away from where the enemy actually died. The easy loot option pools all of an enemy's lootable items together when you pillage its body. It drastically speeds up the looting process and reduces the frustration while scavenging. While you're in the options menu, I also recommend making sure that the climbing annotations are always left on. One of the big criticisms of Zero Dawn was that Aloy couldn't traverse the world all that fluidly. Forbidden West fixes that by letting Aloy climb pretty much any surface, Assassin's Creed style. However, not all surfaces are climbable, and it's not all that clear which ones are off limits. To see which cliff faces are scalable, you can scan them with a pulse of your focus. Accessible walls will appear with a subtle yellow border. However, pressing the right stick in to constantly see where you can climb quickly becomes frustrating. If you head into the options menu and enable the climbing annotations always on feature, these markers will remain visible permanently. It doesn't look as natural while traversing the gorgeous Forbidden West, but it does make climbing far less frustrating. The Forbidden West is, quite frankly, huge. This beautiful open world is stacked full of things to do and hidden areas to explore. Any completionist is surely going to have a job finishing up absolutely everything that this game has to offer. Half of the job with the open world side activities is finding them in the first place. Thankfully, Horizon has a handy way of pointing you in the right direction. When wandering into camps around Forbidden West, keep an eye out for NPCs around a campfire with a little green exclamation mark icon above their head. These knowledgeable folk possess rumours that will give you information tidbits about side objectives nearby. Speaking to them and hearing what they have to say will mark a new location on your map, ready for you to explore. It usually takes less than half a minute to complete this interaction, and the same NPCs can give you more rumours upon return visits. It's certainly worth stopping by each time if you're planning on ticking off everything to do in Horizon Forbidden West. When starting Forbidden West, you'll be given a dilemma. The choice has nothing to do with the game's story, but it will impact on how you experience it. On the PS5, there are 2 rendering modes to choose from, Resolution and Performance. Resolution mode renders the game at a native 4K with a target frame rate of 30 FPS. Meanwhile, the Performance mode opts for a 1440p upscaled resolution and a frame rate of 60 FPS. We've got a full comparison of the differences here on Frag Hero if you are interested. This choice is obviously down to personal preference, but I personally recommend playing it in Performance mode. While there are minor differences in the graphical fidelity, they're not noticeable enough in motion to warrant the drop in frame rate. The upscaled 1440p image still looks sharp as ever, especially when sat at a distance from the screen. Playing at 60 FPS will be night and day for a lot of players. Forbidden West involves a lot of aiming at specific, small, fast-moving targets. These are hard enough to hit with a controller at the best of times. However, playing at 60 FPS makes hitting targets just that little bit easier. Forbidden West is a stunning game to look at, no matter which rendering mode you decide to go for. There are several moments throughout the story when you'll find yourself stopping to take in the scenery, and it's at these times when I recommend stopping to take a quick photo. Forbidden West includes possibly one of the best photo modes I've seen in games recently, and it's super quick and easy to use. There are preset lenses to choose from if you can't be bothered messing around with the settings. Instagram-like filters make colour correction a breeze too. Take a quick screenshot using the PS5's built-in sharing capabilities and whack it straight on Twitter. The world of Horizon Forbidden West is simply too gorgeous to leave unshared. Did these 6 tips help you out in Horizon Forbidden West? Let us know across all of our social channels, and if you want more Horizon Forbidden West content, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. I've been Josh Boyles for Frag Hero, and I'll catch you next time.